What's up, guys? It's me again, and like I said, was it yesterday about the ICERIVER KS0. I had made the order for 5 ICERIVER KS0 Pros, and still waiting for them to ship out. But they do say that they're processing. It's been like that for a while. I ordered. I didn't order all 5 of them the same day. I ordered one on the, what was it, the 1st of the month, when they first were like announced that they were out for order. So I'm pretty much waiting for those to start shipping out. I hope soon, because I already remember I already sold one, and I got one more that I'm going to get rid of, you know, and then I'll be out of KSOs, you know, the regular one. But I did hear that they have another firmware upgrade that you can install, and this one would go. Right now it's running on the firmware update that brings it up to 160 gigahashes. So the new one is it'll bring up to 180 gigahash, and I think it'll run at about 130 watts of power. But I'm not even gonna bother with it because I'm going to get rid of it, you know. So I'm not gonna bother updating it to the 180 gigahash. Just gonna leave it right now the way it is, 160 gigahash, and I'm just going to sell that, you know. Probably sometime this week it'll probably be gone, because these are pretty, you know, it's the hot thing, you know, like Casper's the hot thing now, you know, other than Bitcoin and whatever, you know. But so I took the money that I got for this and put it towards the new ones that I'm getting, so, you know, to break down the cost. But so I decided to go with the 5, like I told you, 5 KSO Pros, because I can't do the ASICs, the bigger ASICs. You know, this is my house, is going to make a lot of noise and stuff like that, and a lot of power consumption. And, I mean, it's mainly the noise thing, you know. I mean, I'm sure I can get an electrician and hook up at least one panel for 220 volts, but, you know, but besides that, it's the noise thing, you know, for me. I can't have that loud thing humming. And anyway, so like if I said that 5 KSO Pros is gonna be like each KSO Pro is like 200 gigahash. 5 of them will be 1 terahash. It will be the same as getting one KSO1 machine, and but it'll be running on 500 watts, but the KSO1 will be running on 600, so I'm saving on power. So I'd rather just go with the 5 KSO Pro, you know, than getting the. But I heard that you can, but still, you know, you can't. They do have a firmware update for that, and I think it goes up to from 1 terahash to 1.7 terahash. But of course, it's gonna consume more power. You know, I think it's double the power or something like that. You know, but still, you know, I'd rather just go with the 5 KSO Pros. You know, than because it pretty much 5 KSO Pros and 1 KS1 pretty much are the same in price. So that's why I went with that. You know, it's quieter and I'm saving more energy to, you know, I'd rather just get the 5 KSO Pros. It'll probably be easier to get rid of 5 KSO Pros anyway, than those the more expensive miners, you know, because you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. This is all, you know, it's like such a huge risk, you know. Crypto is such a, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff with the crypto, you know, like ups and downs and stuff like that, you know. Like right now I'm just pretty much getting rid of a lot of the GPUs, you know. I'm just going to get rid of the GPUs. I'm only going to keep a couple of, maybe about 3 GPUs, because I'm giving one to my son. I still haven't put it in his computer. and one for me, for myself, and another one probably for video editing or whatever. But other than that, I'm just getting rid of them, you know. So right now it's just gonna get out of them, and I'm just gonna use that money towards something else, you know, like possibly more miners. I don't know, you know. But you know, I decided, you know, you make a lot of mistakes when you you make a lot of mistakes, a lot of costly mistakes, you know. So you learn from it. You learn from the mistakes, and you say to yourself, all right, you know, I'm not gonna do this time, like, right, you know. So now it's like, I'm not, you know, like, it's like you get a machine and you kind of like, once they get a new one out, you know, you gotta try to move on as quickly as possible. You make your money and you move on, you know. So I already made pretty much almost, well, on one of the machines I definitely made all my money back, but in the other one I almost just about made my money back, just about. But once I sell it, I made my money back. Once I sell this one, I got my money back, you know, for the two that I got. But other than that, like I said, you learn, you learn. So it's like, you know, like I just got to get rid of these right away, you know, like, all right, this is a KS0 Pro came out, ICERIVER KS0 Pro is out, the new one. It's more efficient. It's running on only 100 watts instead of this one, which is right now, which I got the it's running about 120 watts, and it's 160 gig hash with the hack, whatever. So I'm gonna go for the more efficient one. You know, it's power. You know, you gotta keep that power as low as possible. So I said, you know, let me just get rid of this now. You know, whatever, because it's still hot. Everybody still wants these. You know, get rid of it right away and go with those 5. And if they come out with another one, they said they come out with a 300 gigahash one, I'm definitely gonna get rid of the 5 right away. I'm just gonna get rid of the 5 right away and go and move on. You know, I can only get like home miners. Like, I mean, I like them a lot, the home one, like the iPolos also. Like right now, I got this you know, this iPolo here, which is 400 mega hash. Okay, and I do have 6. Like I said before, I showed you guys. Let me turn on the light over here. I got these 6 iPolos here, and these are all 300 mega hash. I did turn them on for a day or so, a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna turn them on, I think, for another day this week. Like probably gonna do once a week or whatever, because they're not that profitable right now. They're profitable, but they're not that profitable. They just became profitable. It had went under before, but these are the 300 mega hash. I will not be getting these again. I'm just moving on from these. I won't buy, you know. And as a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna sell maybe 2 of them and keep 4. I don't know, and just use that money for something else, you know, for another machine. But you know, I really like these a lot, though. I like the way they look. I like the way they feel. They get that nice weight to them. I like the way they function. They're pretty good. But I'm probably gonna end up selling 2 of them just to recoup some money, so I can, you know, purchase another machine. But I won't be getting the 300 mega hashes no more. If anything, if I want to get those Ethereum Classic ones, I would get the 400 mega hash. I did miss a deal on eBay that I saw one of these for. It was really cheap, but these go about they originally went over $1,000, but now it's like you can get them maybe $800. But I saw a deal that I missed out on eBay. It was like almost $400. I was gonna buy it, but I was just more interested on the ICERIVER KSOs. So, because by me getting the ICERIVER KS0 Pros, which will be only 100 watts, I can run maybe 1 or 2, you know, as a test on the solar system that I have here. So right now I'm still testing. I'm still on the testing phase. And I just have right now. I have this CPU machine on the solar, and right now I switched it up. Now I have it mining Raptorium. Okay, and I did install a timer on here because I don't want it to run all night while, you know, I'm sleeping and stuff, and I gotta go to work and whatever. and so forth and so on. Because I'm still testing it. You know, if I'm off the next day, whatever, then I'll let it run overnight or whatever. You know, I'm still doing tests. So I have this timer here, which is shut off. I set it for midnight. I wanted to shut off at midnight and just, you know, try to attempt to charge up all the batteries, you know, the 6 batteries. You know, I do still need some more panels. I want to order, hopefully, I don't know, maybe this week, or probably most likely next week, order 2 more panels, and that'll give me 8 solar panels. You know, that'll help a lot with the charging of these 6 batteries. You know, so I'll get 8. I'll have 8 panels, and I will get 2 more batteries, which will be a total of 8 batteries. But I might be switching it around to make it a 24-volt system instead of this 12-volt system. So that's another thing I'm really looking into. You know, but yeah, you know, all this stuff here. You know, I mean, I'm keeping these power supplies, and I got 4 of them down here, got 2 of them here, and I'm not. I was building 2 more CPU rigs. As far as the CPUs systems, one thing I will not be getting any more of these 3700X. I'm going for the 5950Xs. Those are the ones I'm most likely gonna swap these out, the CPUs here, and just go with the top that this board can handle, which is 5950X. That's the top that these boards can handle. If I can get a good deal, you know, I did miss out on a deal on one, which was only about $200. I could have gotten it, but I missed out on that. You know, but that's what happens when you're slow. You missed out. But yeah. So right now I'm pretty much doing Raptorium. Doing a test on that. You know, I did have it on Casper a little bit. I mean, on a Mineable, doing the Casper. Doing little tests, you know, I'm just doing little tests right now at this point. You know, I did take off that shunt because I didn't like the way it was working. You know, I don't know, I think something wrong with that shunt. You know, sometimes it's when the power goes down low, that's not calculating correctly. When it starts to charge again, it's just so off, you know. So I decided to just throw that on the side, you know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that, you know. I pretty much got it connected correctly. I don't know. I'll try again another time. I just was just annoying and distracting me. But other than that, you know, that's pretty much it. Just pretty much. Hopefully, you know, tomorrow's the 15th, and tomorrow, maybe I'll get a shipment. You know, for at least one of them. You know, because tomorrow's supposedly that's the main date when it would start to ship out, because it was like the 15th and I think the 20th, something like that. That's the batch that I ordered. So, but hopefully, you know, I get something going on. You know, and like, you know, it's not, you know, I seen like 2 YouTubers already. They got it, but they got it through ICERIVER. I didn't purchase them through actually ICERIVER. I ordered them through BT Miners, but I see that they got it. You know, they got it for promotion purposes or whatever. You know, that's how they ended up getting it quick. You know, but so that's pretty much it, guys. I guess talk to you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later tomorrow, whatever. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I am out. Peace. Later.